Welcome to the Celtic Llama. In this video, I'll be explaining how to understand an intermediate crochet pattern. This video is not sponsored, and I'll leave down in the description below where you can find the pattern featured in this video. So to get started, we are going to scroll down just a little bit, and we see the name of the pattern is a cornmeal mats. What size the mats are going to be, what type of yarn you need, and the colors for this pattern, the size of crochet hook, the gauge, which this is if you took that hook along with that yarn, this is how big your swash should be to make sure that you get the right size. Now what makes this a little bit special is there's a special abbreviation. So there's the abbreviation in this pattern for an LDC and a shell stitch. And here you'll see that it explains exactly what those stitches are. Here you'll see how to change color for your work. This is one of those patterns that will require you to change as you go. Also, there is a bit right here from the author of this pattern, just giving some helpful tips for this pattern. On this side, you have the written pattern, and we're going to go down to the second page. And you'll see that it's requesting that you use a medium weight yarn number 4, which you can find on the back of your yarn ball if it meets that requirement. Along here, you'll see the abbreviations for all the stitches in this pattern, and these are pretty basic: single, double. So we're going to go back up to the top. And we're just kind of looking to make sure that we remember where the special abbreviations are and the abbreviations for this pattern, just in case you need help with that later on. So let's go back up to the top and see what we see. So for row 1, it seems pretty straightforward. Single crochet in the second chain from the hook and single crochet across. All right, that's pretty easy. It's row 2 that you come across where it says chain 1, single crochet in the first stitch, and then you have an asterisk which indicates that this is a repeating pattern. So you would do a chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and then single crochet in the next stitch. That's not too bad. And then row 3 is where we see you will change your yarn to color C, and that special abbreviation of LDC comes into play. So then you just come down here to your special abbreviations and see, oh, it's a work of double crochet, chain space, and you just take your time going through the pattern, reading how it goes. Now for an intermediate pattern, how I look at it is you want to read what the pattern says first before you start your project, so you kind of know what you're getting yourself into. But I also look at intermediate patterns as a pattern that requires you to pay just a little bit more attention to it than a basic crochet pattern. So maybe you might not be able to zone out to television crocheting like I do with most of my projects. Well, if you found this video helpful, please do give it a like, and I really do hope that you have a happy crochet day.